Wake up and move. Justin Arnold here again for another Movement Monday at Flex MP, and this is all about hockey mobility. Now we're looking post-hockey, but you could do some of these movements before, but we're just going to show you a few things because I've been getting a lot of people reaching out, asking me about how to relieve some tension in their hips and their back and areas like that after hockey. For some of you that may or may not know, I recently started playing the game here, skating, playing the game of hockey. I got 2 kids that play, and they offer an awesome adult league here for people like myself who either haven't played in a while or never played or never skated, and that would be in that category. So anyways, I'm gonna show you some things that I've been doing to relieve some of the tension and also just feeling better. So again, we can move more, feel better, and live better today on your Movement Monday. Okay, so I'm here at the bar, and that's one of the first things. So you don't necessarily need a pull-up bar, you don't need a fancy rig like this. Just say anything. You could even find a doorway. If your feet can be off the ground, great. If not, I'll show you kind of what you could do or explain at least. But with all these, it's all kind of up to you. If you can accumulate 1 to 2 minutes on this dead arm hang, for example, that would be great. But I always like to start from an elevated position. Now you could jump up into something, but I like to ease into this to really benefit the stretch. Now we're going to do overhand grip. You can do this grip as well. And I'll explain why this is great for hockey, but I like to just sink into it like this. Make sure you're breathing. Good grip if you need chalk, and then we're just going to step out. Now you're going to breathe in and let go. Now, yes, you're going to feel this on your shoulders, but you can do things like this. If you still got the grip string for it, and loosen up your hips. You'll probably feel your feet get closer to the ground. You can also inhale, then exhale. You'll feel that open up your back a little bit more, definitely your chest and shoulders, which also get a toll. Now also, if you're getting some of that hockey elbow, like tension in and around the elbow, also known as tennis elbow, this could help really relieve some tension on that tendon. Again, just breathing through it, releasing, relaxing, wiggling those hips around. Now, if you can't do the hang, you could even just sit into it, and this would be similar to kind of like if you're in a doorway. You could just grab the doorway, sit into it like this. That'll get more shoulders than hips, but still, you might feel a little relief from there. Do your best. You could also, again, if it's a little bit easier, do supinated or palms facing you or even a switch grip. Just go at your level and build up. Maybe you only get 10 seconds, but build up to it, because this isn't just benefiting, elongating everything. It's also improving your grip strength. If you haven't known already, do a simple Google search. The benefits of grip strength. Usually they've attributed people with better grip strength to longer and healthier and better lives. So anyways, maybe another YouTube. From there, we're going to come to the ground, do one of my favorites, and the scorpion. Again, we're getting the chest and shoulders, some of that anterior, because remember, we're here. And then, of course, if you're one of these people that is more of a desk jockey or more anterior load, even if you're doing construction work, and then you're going and doing this sport, what do you think is going to happen? Well, I'll tell you, you're going to get really tense up here, so we need to open that up. Now, of course, you want to strengthen. You want to do some back strengthening exercises, leg, core, all those things, but we can also relieve some of that tension. So we're going to come to the ground here, doing these scorpions. So I'm going to show you some of my favorite ways to do this. We're just going to reach out, letter T. Now this other arm over here, you can't see, is like this. So it's like a push-up. Make sure you try to lay that head down. You're going to bring this leg around. You're going to press up. Your head comes up, cool. Then you can drop it back down. You can try to reach or at least push. So I'm firing up my glute here, and this hand is pushing up. Don't worry, I'll show you other. And we're just going to reach out that hand and then come here. Now, if you want to add to it, you can do something like that. So what that looked like on this other side, so that arm's out to a T. This one's like a push-up. You're just rotating that leg around. You're reaching. Ooh. Now you're going to feel that your hip flexors opening up. Yes, your chest and shoulder are opening up. Again, we talked about that. You're stretching all down in here. You're feeling it into your back as well, getting some rotation, which is really good for the back and hip health. And then again, you can set a clock for a minute. You do 6 to 8 to side. Kind of play around with it. If you need more assistance, you can always reach out to us. From there, we're going to do a little bit of child's pose to Cobra. Some might call us an upward dog. So again, you're going to see me wiggle a lot. Might be different than what you're used to, but I like that. I feel it loosening up more. This even helps elongate the spine as well. You know, the hips, you can even rotate the shoulders again to get more of it. From there, we're going to go slow. In fact, you could even go slower than this. I always find the slower the better. What I'm doing is I'm pushing up. So I'm starting to push up through the lumbar, like almost like a second of vertebrae, just breathing through, breathing through. If this bothers your knee, just make sure you get a mat. Squeezing your glutes as soon as you can. Squeeze. That helps actually protect your hips and back. And also, I love this. It also helps open up your hip flexors, the front part of your hips, a little bit more. If you can, chin to sky. You can also, again, rotate your shoulders. If you got some neck tension, turn your head and neck. And then just press through, starting at the top, pushing through, going back. Again, go slower. And you can go through that. Again, you can do 5 of 10. 5 of 10 total of those. You can do about a minute or 2 minutes. From there, we're going to do a little 90-90. Then we're going to add to this and add a little extension. And I'll show you some variations of this. So from here, just getting that, you can add rotation. Again, more rotation. Also extension. So we're extending, opening up that hip to that reach. Again, getting that lat, pressing through. If you need a little assistance, put the hand behind. You don't be using your low back. Again, you can add some rotation. You can add some extension to that reach. All good stuff. Just breathe through it. Find out what you feel good about, what helps you. Again, 5, 10, minute, 2 minutes. From here, we're going to lean back and we're going to create a little bit of an extension as well. So from here, we're just going to come here. We're on our knees. We're going to almost like do a bridge extension here. So I'm squeezing. It helps open up, again, the chest and the shoulders. But it also helps open up the quads, the hips. Breathing into that. Just reaching through, breathing through, extending that through. A couple other things, I'll give you a couple bonuses here. Really, if you just go through those few right there, you'll feel pretty good. Those 4 or 5 that I showed you. But if you got a little extra time, you could come here just squeezing these glutes. Now you could do glute bridges, because always turning that glute, open to those hips. But you could even just come here and hold this and just keep trying to, again, you could wiggle through, just really trying to open up those hips as much as you can, extending those through. Now you're getting some isometric tension on the glutes. Make sure you're squeezing them. Make sure you're not arching. Make sure this is pretty even here. And this in itself will really help support. And then another bonus, add that bridge. Again, if you have the ability to, you could come here or even bridge. Make sure this is open and then reach. By adding that reach, you're opening up the hip more. You're getting that lat and shoulder. If that version is too hard, bridge. And then you're getting that bridge hold to a reach here. So we've shown a lot on all this. If you can notice, I'm not just hitting the hips and the back. I'm also hitting the shoulders. Again, I know I didn't throw out like specific reps and times and sets, but I want you to make it your own. I want you to flow through it. I want you to feel your body out. I literally just want you to, if you got to have the reps, do like 5, 10, honestly, a minute, 2 minutes each. You could do this at the end. And if you say you don't have time, you're too tired, I get it. We're all this way. But even if you dedicate 5 minutes, heck, 3 minutes, heck, you pick one movement and you just do that over time, and I bet in a couple weeks, even if you feel like just a few % better, heck, you might feel a lot better to get out there, to play more, to be more active, to be with your kids, to do all these amazing things in this short lifespan you have. And that's what it's all about, really enjoying and maximizing your health so you can maximize your life. And these are some of the ways to do it, especially if you're playing sports like hockey. So that's why we provided this. So anyways, hope these help. If you like them, if you enjoy them, they definitely help. Definitely give it a thumbs up. Share it out to the friends and all your hockey fans and hockey players. So anyways, guys, thanks a lot. Take care. Hey, thanks for checking out videos just like these. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and click on notifications below to stay up to date on all these videos that we post here throughout the week. And again, tag a friend underneath if you think they might benefit from these videos. And if you need further training or further information or a little more personalized programming to meet your needs, we can create a customized roadmap to meet your needs here at FlexMP. Just click on that link below. Again, contact us today at FlexMP to get you moving better, living better, and feeling better.